Hello, everyone. How's everyone's morning going? My morning is going pretty good. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, my mind's a bit jumbled. Uh, let's get this started, right? Impact Wrestling. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Um, Morrissey comes out and speaks his mind. Morrissey gives a very passionate promo. What the hell? I just turned yellow. That's crazy. I should stop doing that. Morrissey comes out and speaks his mind. Morrissey gives a very passionate promo, but then gets interrupted by Brian Myers. He starts talking trash. Morrissey had enough. He got his hands on Myers. After a while, he got his hands on Myers after chasing him around the ring. Then he got a table out, and just as he was about to put Myers through a table, but in comes Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green, and with a little help, they all put Morrissey through the table and table he set up, and the major players have been formed. Yes, the major players: Chelsea Green, Matt Cardona, and Brian Myers, and I'm pretty damn sure they're going to be in the Rebellion match at the 8-man tag team elimination match. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I liked it. I didn't like how they used Morrissey's situation like that, but at least he got to speak his mind before he got put through a table. That's just my thought on it. Up next is the Champ Challenge. Deonna defends her Ring of Honor Women's Championship. That needs to stop. That's starting to drive me nuts. Defends her Ring of Honor Women's Championship against Ring of Honor's Willow Nightingale. That was actually a surprisingly good match. I was actually impressed. Willow gave her absolute all, but Deonna Purrazzo retains her Ring of Honor Women's Championship. The real women's Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Mickie James was being interviewed with Gia Miller, but then Chelsea interrupts her. They start to fight. Mickie gets the upper hand, but then Cardona grabs Mickie by the arms. Chelsea slaps Mickie hard. Cardona then picks her up again, and this time Chelsea delivers the death blow with the cast she wore to fake her out. Up next, Jonathan Gresham versus Rocky Romero. Damn, that match was incredible. I can watch it over and over again. That was fantastic. Up next, Steve Maclin versus Alex Shelley. Another great match and another great performance by Maclin, even though it didn't work this time. Great victory for Alex Shelley. Honor No More comes out and starts trash talking the Philly audience. Then out comes Bullet Club and they start trash talking Honor No More. And it all leads to a violent brawl in the ring, outside the ring, in the audience, up the ramp. And it all ended when PCO did the deanimator onto everyone except Maria. Damn, that was absolutely insane. Words were said. History was mentioned. By history was mentioned, Maria mentioned that Too Sweet can kiss my ass, basically. But there's this gif from New Japan where Maria distracts Carl Anderson by showing her assets, I should say. And it worked. So when she said that, Carl Anderson was like, okay. And a lot of ass kicking happened. That's probably going to be clipped. If someone knows how to turn that off, please let me know. It all led up to PCO taking out Honor No More and Beast Bullet Club with a deanimator. Then Jonah came out. Up next, Jonah versus PCO for the main event. What a way to end this show with this blockbuster of a match. PCO didn't want to stay down. He kept getting back up until Jonah forced him to stay down after Tsunami chair slams and a chair to Tsunami. PCO, a chair toe, tsunami, where basically he had the chair on his chest, and Jonah did the tsunami on top of the chair. Then PCO finally stayed down. Jonah won the match. Now he's focused on his opponent, the Stone Pitbull Ishii at Rebellion. I still think PCO is going to come back for Jonah for a little bit more. I just think so. All right, guys. Sorry if I rushed that. I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you for your support. I've been doing this for at least 4 years now, and it seems to I finally got a hold of it. I'm no longer nervous or anything like that. But my next video will be next Thursday. Tune in. Hi, Cody. W. Morrissey should team up with Mickie James and Nikki Aldis to get revenge on major players. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of mess. FTR should show up. No, FTR should not show up to Impact Wrestling. Jay White versus Eddie Edwards. That would be a fun match. PCO versus Jonah in the last Monster Standing match. Hey, I deserve credit for that one. That was my idea. Su Yung should join Decay. No, she's better off doing a solo act. Thoughts on Nash Carter release from WWE? How can I put this? Okay, 1. The Nash Carter and Kimberly accusations. Who knows whose side is right, whose side is wrong. But the fact that he dressed up like Hitler, did the salute, and then took a picture of it. Like, what? Why? So, I don't believe he was fired due to the allegations. He was fired due to him dressing up like Hitler and pretending to be a Nazi. We all know he's not one. I mean, we know that most people have done the Hitler stash and the salute for a joke. But when you're signed to a company that's based on image, you don't want to be branded a Nazi, even if it's a joke. So that's my thoughts on Nash Carter being released. He did something stupid, and he got canned for it. You don't do stupid shit, you don't get consequences. That's just how life works. Any company would have done the same. If Impact saw him do it, he would have been canned. If AEW saw it, he would have been canned. If he did it at McDonald's, he would have been canned. So that picture is now on the internet, and who knows how much damaging of effect it will happen to Nash, also known as Zachary Wentz, which I refuse to call him Nash Carter. Sami Callihan might return to Impact Rebellion. No, I don't think at Rebellion he will return. He will return at the May tapings or the one that's going to happen in Cincinnati, Ohio, because he lives in Ohio. It's going to be his homecoming. All right, thank you for watching, and stay tuned to next Thursday. Bye. Showing off my South Park shirt.